You know, Andy Warhol once said, "In the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes." Well, a handful of maritime movie buffs are cashing in on about 4 or 5 of their minutes. The Cape Breton Filmmakers Association is holding its first Guerrilla Film Weekend. It is a frantic, fast-paced taste of how short films can be made in an even shorter amount of time. With more, here's CTV's Toby Kaufman.
Okay, quiet. Are we ready? Action.
It's a challenge that might make Spielberg shiver. Take 4 amateur filmmakers and produce a short movie in just 48 hours. Needless to say, there's no room for slip-ups or inflated egos on this set. Well, maybe just one.
Thank you, sir.
It was me, and I was alone, and I wept, but other than that, no.
The newly formed Cape Breton Filmmakers Association calls this marathon weekend Guerrilla Filmmaking.
It's a lot of work. It's tight. And there's a tight deadline to get it done, and you're taking it from an idea, from a concept with no story, to develop a story, a script, shoot it and edit it, and then put it out and premiere it all in 2 days.
You hash out the ideas, and you have to get a consensus from everybody else, and that's a really important part, because you have to work as a team when you're on a film, or it's not going to work.
By pairing up amateurs with industry professionals, the movie magic starts to come together both on and off screen.
We get to network, we get to make contacts, we find out people who are interested, whether they're experienced or novices, people who will help us out with productions.
Many members say they eventually want to work their way up to feature-length movies, which is why this kind of practice and the association helps.
We need something like that here because there's a lot of people who have a lot of talent, who've been in the film industry for a long time, or in the theater community, and we didn't really have a cohesive group together to learn more.
But perhaps the biggest lesson here is the sense of accomplishment that comes from seeing the finished product on the big screen.
This helps us because we know that it's something that can be done, even with a small group of 4 people in 2 days. And then, what can the next thing be? So it helps us find what our potential is as filmmakers.
A discovery where everything seems to be falling into place. Toby Kaufman, CTV News, Sydney.